Dear student, today we will teach about postulate of quantum mechanics. In this session, we will teach what is the basics postulates of quantum mechanics, why the scientists and physicists needs of quantum instead of classical physics or Newtonian physics. Basic of quantum mechanics that there were some phenomena in physics that can't be explained on the basic of classical mechanics, so scientists needs to develop a new theory, a new idea which can explain every and each experiment which was yet not explained on basic of quantum. So it was developed by especially by Heisenberg, Dirac, and main sections of quantum mechanics was given by scientists, and to explain it required a operating or operators mechanics. In quantum mechanics we apply operators which operates on some physical quantity and give experimental data or explain all the phenomena which was not recently explained on the basis of classical mechanics. Here we will talk about the first postulates of quantum mechanics, in which the quantum mechanic is operated by operators, or another way which was part of old quantum mechanics, which include wave functions. So we can say that in this we talk about a state function. The state functions is nothing but that a functions or a parameter which includes all the informations of system. For example, if we are having any particles and other moving body or object which are in motion, maybe rest, maybe equilibrium, so there will be some parameters: energy, momentum, mass. Then all these datas are is just stored in a single functions that is called state functions of system. On the other hand, we says that the physically realizable state means that state that can be studied in laboratories, or accessible informations means that informations we can extract from one wave functions to another. Okay, next, what is the basic of quantum mechanics? If we are talking about a functions or wave function, here psi is a functions, we can say it is a state function which is nothing but the supercomposition of two functions psi1 and psi2. Here we can see that c1 and c2 are the constants. Here psi1 a wave functions which show different data, different information of system. On the other hand, the psi2 is nothing like that, but it is slightly different from psi1, and psi is a resultant of system due to psi1 and psi2. So psi will be called finally state function of a system. If we are given example, we can say that here it is take the psi x. The mean of that eight functions shows on x is the positions or coordinate, on the t is the time of system, which may be from 0 to infinity as till where is phenomena is processing. Okay, thanks. In the next lecture we will discuss about the operators of quantum mechanics and time dependent and time independent Schrodinger equations. Thanks.